with your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
Good morning. Happy 4th of July. A warm day out there already, and this is a nice scene looking from East Providence towards the capital city. And this will be the scene later on tonight of those fireworks at India Point Park. Should be a nice evening for that. And in North Kingstown, a warm, kind of hazy start, but we also have plenty of sunshine. Temperatures in the mid-70s already in Providence, 76 Newport, 76 Westerly, 1 degree shy of the 80s on Block Island. I do expect over the next half hour almost all of our locations to rise into the 80s. So you can see what's happening here. The wind speeds kind of all over the place, having trouble making up their mind. 6 miles an hour from the north in Smithfield, but in Newport we're out of the southwest at 3 miles an hour. In Providence we're calm. When we get into this kind of situation when the winds are light and variable, that's a recipe to make it feel warm. It's also a recipe for everyone to warm up, even the south coast. Right now we're at 81 in Cumberland, our weather station in Tiverton at 77 degrees. So high pressure kind of dominating things over the next couple days. Eventually a cold front will slide that out of the way. So there is a fair amount of moisture trying to work in from the west, but it's going to take a couple days for it to really get here. Ahead of that, though, we will see just a slight chance of what we call a sea breeze induced shower. What that means is that we get the breezes starting to turn in from the south, get the breezes from the north. Sometimes they can kind of join up together at the surface. That pushes the air up and can create brief sprinkles. I don't see that happening for most of the area, and that would be the exception rather than the rule. The more significant chance of showers holds off until Saturday. These would be some showers and thunderstorms and maybe some very heavy downpours. So I wouldn't cancel plans for Saturday, but I would definitely plan on maybe a few interruptions, and we'll keep you updated on the Saturday timing for some of those thunderstorms. Today, very humid, very warm, 86 noontime, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 88 degrees, with the winds eventually coming in from the south at around 5 to 10, maybe 5 to 15 by the afternoon. But I think those breezes relatively weak today. They take a while to get going, so that's why Westerly, Narragansett, most of the south coast should be able to make the low 80s today before going back into the upper 70s by late afternoon. Temperatures inland, very warm. Some might call it hot. Mid-80s to low 90s, 88 Foster, 86 West Greenwich, around 90 in Burrillville. Eastern Massachusetts temperatures also on the warm side of things with upper 80s in Seekonk, low 90s Attleboro. A little cooler near the Horseneck Beach area of Westport, 85 and 84 in Dartmouth. On the water, visibility had a few issues this morning, nothing really that bad though, so we're expecting a mostly clear day out here on the water. Waves around 2 feet, high tide 9:44 this morning, low tide 3:05 this afternoon, and looking great for the fireworks this evening. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s, around 73 in Providence, South Kingstown 72, Westerly 72 degrees for their celebration. Over the next couple days, it's warm today at the beach, low to mid 80s, and then tomorrow a little cooler with some morning fog. High temperatures in the upper 70s at the south coast for Friday. Dew points are kind of muggy in Westerly, right? 71 if you're watching us from Westerly, 69 in Newport. When you get close to the 70s, that's when it starts to feel muggy. More of that can be expected today, especially at the coast. Maybe a little bit less humid inland, but you can expect it to feel sticky here for the next couple days. And then Saturday, that's when the excessive, you might call it oppressive or even demoralizing humidity comes in on Saturday. But it gets knocked right back down again for Sunday. By Sunday afternoon, very comfortable. And any shower threat should exist from, say, late Saturday afternoon into the early morning hours of Sunday, and then exit by Sunday afternoon. Pretty comfortable start to next week. You can always get an updated forecast over on our website at WPRI.com.
Thanks, Pete. Tonight, a Street Stories special this Independence Day. Ordinary Southern New Englanders are sharing their extraordinary stories